Okay. Okay, match 1. We are going to play first. We are on the play. Got our double green and a white, so we're going to keep this. Druid of the Cowl 2, so have a turn for 3 Treasure Keeper, and that's good. And then turn 4 Feldar Sovereign. To blink our Treasure Keeper, and then after it attacks, keep it up for blocks. That's the line of play I'm seeing. Wouldn't be surprised to see an Aether Swooper here. Wonder if this is the guy that took all the removal. Okay, I have a 3-1. My Treasure Keeper is looking pretty good. We could play Feladar's Guardian. Blocks the Audacious Infiltrator pretty well. I think I don't mind just trading Treasure Keeper though. Yeah, we're gonna need to get through it anyway. Let's just play Treasure Keeper. And we'll ask our opponent what he has. Might just try and make the trade. Okay. Let's see if he attacks. Oh wait, no, this can't even block it. So he had a free attack. So he's afraid of the crackback. I forgot about that clause. This can actually be blocked by an artifact creature, so it probably would have been smarter to run out the Guardian. I don't even know. It's too late now. Here I'm happy to attack, I think. Because if he takes it, we can just blink it. And keep it. Although both these creatures are evasive, so of course he'd just leave it like that. We'll definitely make this trade though. And maybe use impeccable timing on the Garper Osprey. Okay, I need to think this through. So if I play Feladar Guardian, then I'm not leaving up a trick. Other than I could leave up ally evasion. That might be good enough. I mean, it's not a great Feladar Guardian, but it at least blocks the Infiltrator, and so we're winning the race. I guess we can leave up impeccable timing, huh? I didn't even think about that when I did that. Oh no, because this says Summoning Sickness. Obviously my train of thought is derailed right now. Okay. But this was correct. Okay. I'm actually okay with seeing the forest. Eventually we're going to draw Angel and Rishkar's expertise. So let's attack in with Treasure Keeper and see what he does. Run ourselves into a trick. I think we just let the trade happen. If we hit our untap trick, I'm going to be pretty sad. No, Aetherstream Red Leopard is way good. That made that trade very worth it. And we get to leave up tricks. Wow, that was a good hit off of Treasure Keeper. Got a good little 2-for-1 on our opponent with that. Alright, Okay. So we can bounce it back to our hand if we wanted to save it. Let's just do that. There's a good chance we might just draw land here and then have nothing to do. Okay. So do I get in for 1 damage? How important is 1 damage? I could just build to last. Maybe he just takes it. Okay. Him taking it was good, because that was kind of just... I wasn't going to use the trick. I wish I didn't tap a plains there. That was a mistake, because now I don't get to leave up both. Chances are we're probably only going to use 1, though. Alright, what is this? Bastion Inventor? Okay. I'm glad I had Built to Last in hand. And glad he's attacking. I'm going to get in for quite a bit. At least 2, right? 3 with trample damage. I don't think there's any reason to play around discard spell. Let's just hold the land. Okay, if I attack with the druid and this, that doesn't actually help me, so let's just attack with the leopard. We will give it trample. We're just gonna seem like we're making a trade here, but no, we're gonna build to last if necessary. I'll probably use impeccable timing on this Osprey. I wasn't worried about it before, but it's gonna start doing damage every turn. That's not cool. I kept an appetite for the unnatural, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Well, unfortunately, I might need both of these next turn, so, like, I'm glad he played that pre-combat, the Sky Swirl Harrier, because that is a much bigger threat that we're going to have to work through. Oh, and Angel. We have an Angel, and it's gonna do wonders here. Okay. Pretty much can't do Angel plus a trick because we only have 2 white. So let's just no attacks this turn. I wish we could leave up a trick. These blink effects are working really good against these enchantment removals. He might just end up taking them out of his deck. Really, we only have like Felidar Guardian and Wisp-Weaver that do that, and the Ally Evasion. Yeah, we'll blink the leopard. he has a trick, then that's not cool. But we do have Angel. He could just leave Sky Swirl back and Osprey, and that would stop my Angel. Okay. Well, now we get to leave up 2 tricks, and that is perfect. So if we attack in with everything, we can get a Lifecraft Cavalry out. That might be a 6/6. Maybe trade a Druid of the Cowl that's not doing us a whole lot of good right now. Or it might be a trade, it might just be a jump or a throwaway. Attack here. Let's just attack here. Yeah, I know we have 2 tricks, but the Bastion Inventor and whatnot, I don't know. Like, I might just let this happen, and we'll use a trick to save our Angel. Then we can play Cavalry, which at 5 mana, yeah, we can actually use... We can use Impeccable Timing, and then we don't get to use Cavalry if he plays something, but we'll have it built to last as backup. I think that is the line of play we want. Okay, and then this trade is actually going to do good for us, because now we can play our Cavalry. Now I'm playing better here. I was making a few mistakes there in the beginning. Don't get to leave up built to last, but that's fine. We have a 6/6 now. Pretty happy. 4/4 and a 6/6. We actually have lethal on board. Alright, what do you got, opponent? Nothing? Okay, cool. Cool. Go to sideboard. Against this opponent, see, he had Bastion Inventor, he had a 3/4, so Death Dismissal is looking way bad. You know what, Death Dismissal should be in my deck in the first place, because I have no removal. But against him, he didn't seem that great. He just I guess he had a 1/2, or a 3/1 and a 2/2. But it didn't work against his other 2 creatures. Between games, I think I'm going to put in Death Dismissal back into the deck. Or between matches, I mean. And take something else out. Maybe Ornamental Courage or something. I'll let you know when I decide. Here, though, I actually don't want to bring it in. I don't think it's worth it. Neither is Appetite for the Unnatural, but he did have those enchantment tap enchantments. Maybe just another Conviction. Make some more bigger threats, ones that block 4/4s and whatnot. No, let's just run it how it is. I don't think there's a reason to change anything. I think I would have taken out Death Dismissal in this match, but I like Ornamental Courage over the Dismissal is kind of what I'm thinking. Nice little trick when they put a tap enchantment on my creature. Okay, we're gonna need creatures. We'll keep this though. We have a lot of creatures in our deck, like 15 I think, so we should draw some soon. I don't think it matters what I lead with. I think Forest is fine. We do have a turn 3 double green and turn 3 double white. Is this the energy one? Oh, yeah, energy and scry 2. It's pretty good, I guess. Especially when your opponent has no creatures. Ornamental Courage is not looking good here. In this very particular position, I would prefer the 4 mana trick, Death Dismissal. Especially now. We'll probably use Impeccable Timing on it next turn. Do have Implement too, that's good. I mean, it's really good. Chances are he'll have removal for the cavalry. But if it's the stupid enchantment card, we can at least turn it into a really good blocker. He's on blue-white flyers though. So maybe the Death Dismissal is good if he's on blue-white flyers. Well, that's not a flyer. Okay. Here we are gonna Impeccable Timing. We're just doing nothing. We need to do something here with our mana. Oh, that is the saddest Solemn Recruit. Oh, we'd be able to trigger Revolt too. Oh, that is so sad. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Next turn we get to play Cavalry. I mean, how bad would it be to put a counter on this guy just so I can have a 6/6 on turn 6? Plains would be a good draw, because I'd rather have Solemn Recruit. That's not good. This is a good card. Death Dismissal is definitely coming in. He has a lot of low toughness creatures. I've seen 4. Cavalry, well, it just as a 4/4 at least might block this. And I do have the Angel and the Felidar. Yep, looks like we are playing a 4/4. Wow. Super sad. It's okay. I have faith in this deck. It played a really good turn 1, or game 1. And we can always put 1 counter on it, right? And then his 2 creatures wouldn't even be able to block it. Trample's very relevant here. Giving himself more energy, huh? Or what kind of energy plan he has. Tiger, huh? Tiger's good. Oh, Tiger's pretty good. Let's attack in. I see myself blinking the blinking this card in the future. If this is a... Oh, okay. Ouch. Just the card value, I guess. But this is trample, so it's still going to hit him for 4, right? We're going to put the counter on the tiger, because we might want to blink this one later. Do we do that now? Because we could leave up Ornamental Courage. I think we leave up... No, we save the implement. And we leave up Ornamental Courage, I'm pretty sure. Next turn we can attack for like 1,000,000. Especially if he plays an enchantment here, I get to just untap it and attack in for 1,000,000. Like it would be 7 plus... Yeah, that would that even be lethal? That might even be lethal. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. You got me. Huh. So, 4 mana, what could he have? I'm obviously not going for the kill, but I think I go for the threatening your entire life type of attack here. Let's see. Let's just put counter on tiger, see what we draw. Evasion's good. Gosh, we have so many tricks in hand. Look at this. 4 or 5 damage worth of tricks. Plus 14 damage here. Plus this is going to be +2/+2. I mean, that is lethal. Kinda want to play the Revolutionary though. Before. Because I don't want to run into a trick. It would be so bad. Running into a trick would be really bad for us. But I don't think I have a whole lot going on here that can stop a trick, other than just pumping. Okay. So this threatens lethal, right? +8 +4/4, so it doesn't actually threaten lethal. He's going for the double block. Here, so he's taking 8. Ornamental Courage does just enough. And we still gonna leave up ally evasion. Yeah, so we're on killing him next turn plan. I think what we did was correct, but I don't think he has a trick, actually. So, that's interesting. There might just be concession here, too. This is a trample creature, so we're threatening lethal. Okay. Ooh, this is way good for us. I mean, it's kind of sad I put the ornament in, but doesn't this just win for us? Barely not. Barely not. I mean, I could get this back, the tiger, play it. I think we do, just in case things do go long. But I think we just have the win almost. Especially if he... I don't know. This is return tiger. That's kind of funny. Let's actually play it, I think. This is just fine. We get to draw 4 cards and play something. And we're probably just gonna play... Tiger would be nice. But Infusion basically has to make him jump with both creatures or something. He would have to jump with the the Sky Swirl Harrier. If we did that. Nah, we could play Recruit as well. Let's just play Tiger. He's seen Tiger. Not too worried about this game at this point. Our card advantage is ridiculous. So he can do that. And we will kill the flyer. The big flyer. Okay. Icefire Infusion does represent lethal. Let's just see if he can't deal with it. Trample alone does it, actually, so let's see if he has anything. Nope. Okay, we got him. Cool. My opponent may have forgotten about Trample a few times. Kinda hinted at it, I think, but like the 2/2 blocking the 4/4 and then just blinking it. I don't know, I think he thought that counted as a block, but it does. It just trample damage goes entirely through it. Anyways, on to match 2. Deck did actually pretty good. I'm very uncertain about the Def Dismissal, about whether to bring it in or not between the matches. I think I'm not going to, and I'm still going to keep it in the sideboard. I mean, it's nice to have the removal. You know what? I'm gonna bring it in over the what's the Ornamental Courage. I'm gonna bring it in over Ornamental Courage in between, since this is a league. And I will see you on match 2.